Okay, so you're walking down the road, and I'm in Florida, so I'm going to use the analogy of a sinkhole. You're walking down the road, it's a beautiful day out, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, your partner falls into the sinkhole, and you're safe. You're up here. You're good. But the partner, the betrayed, is down in the sinkhole, and he or she is hurt. They're crying, they're screaming, they might have a broken leg. They're mad because you let them fall in a sinkhole, even though it wasn't your fault. They fell into the sinkhole. They were triggered. They're in the sinkhole. You have three choices. Your first choice is to lean over the sinkhole and say, "Hey, how'd you fall?" "Well, I'm mad and you didn't protect me." "Well, you should have been watching where you were going. That sinkhole, didn't come out of nowhere. You weren't watching where you were going." "Well, you should have protected me. You were there too." "Well, let me know if you need my help." You don't want to do that. Second one would be to lean over and offer your hand. Offer some help, but from a safe distance out of the hole. But if you do that, you're staying safe out here. You're at a distance. You're offering your hand. You're saying, basically, "Hey, I know you're hurting. What can I do for you?" And that's it. That's okay, not great. And chances are he or she's going to grab your hand or your arm and pull you in there. So you're not going in there lightly. You're going to crash just like he or she did. And now you're both triggered. You're both in the hole together and you're both hurting. Not a good choice. Number two, I wouldn't do number two. The answer to the test is number three. Number three is you go get a tool, a ladder, and you put the ladder into the sinkhole. The ladder, by the way, is your tool of, this is not about me. This is about him or her. She's hurting because of something I did in the past, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to rescue her. I'm not going to get defensive. I am not going to yell at her, anything like that. I'm not going to walk away and ignore it. If I can't do anything, at least I can go in there and sit with her or him. And then I would, so you also might have to tell yourself, this is all about a trigger. This isn't about who I really am. This is about something in the past. And you're going to use what Carol Sheets calls her 7 principles tool. It's in Help Her Heal. Great book, by the way. If you don't have it, you need it. And it's great whether or not you're a male partner or a female partner to somebody who's been betrayed. If you were the betrayer, that's a great book to get. So you get the ladder, and you're going to tell yourself, this is about her. This is not about me. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to sit with her. And if you don't remember anything in this video, remember I said, go in there and sit with her or him. Sit there. And if you don't know what to say, I'm so sorry that you're hurting like this. They really want you to feel some of the pain. So you're going to get probably maybe a few shame arrows. I hope not, but you might. But that's okay, because you've got your shame shield on. You've got your Teflon. You've already told yourself this is about a trigger, and you're working hard at getting healthy. You don't say that to her, but that's really what you're thinking inside, so that you can actually be there to support her, she or him. They're the ones that are hurting. The partner is the one that's really, really hurting, the betrayed partner. So you're going to get down, and you've already got your shame shield, which is the ladder. You're in the hole, and you are bandaging him up. You are just sitting there, being curious. Your first aid kit is curiosity, patience and curiosity. What's going on? Talk to me. Maybe they had a bad dream. Did you have a bad dream? Did you have an intrusive thought? I can take it. Do you want to talk to me about it? Because I'd love to be there for you. Yeah, I want to talk to you. You SOB, you did. You're right. Then you're going to offer validation. The first part is acknowledgement. In the AVR tool. Thank you, Carol. V, validate the heck out of what he or she is saying. Validate, yeah, you're right. I did all those things. There's no defensiveness allowed in the hole. None. That's left up, that's away. Bye-bye. But you're just validating the pain. And then the reassurance is what is really going to pull them out of that hole. They're still going to be hurting. They're still damaged, but you're pulling them out with the reassurance of, I have no excuse for the way I treated you. It was awful. And I am going to work really, really hard. As long as it takes, I'm going to be there to prove to you that I'm somebody that you can trust. And I know that's going to take a long time. I'm going to work really, really hard at it. And I know I'm never going to feel the way you feel because you've never done this to me. I've done this to you. You've never done this to me. But I love you. I support you. And I do want you to know that. I know that this was the worst thing I ever did. And I get it. So you're doing a little bit of all three in that last step. So you're acknowledging it and reassuring. Those are the two most important steps. Or sorry. Acknowledge and validation. Two important parts. And then reassurance comes last. And a lot of people, that comes a little bit later. So if you can't remember the reassurance piece because it's too easy to get defensive and come across as defensive, that's okay. For right now, if it's early for you, focus on getting into the hole first and just being there and don't leave. Just check in. Are you okay? Then validate the heck out of them. Those two really, really important pieces. And then if you can remember to reassure, that would be perfect. That's the cherry on the cake. I know this is really hard and I want to validate you. I know it. I get it. And none of this is like, what I'm saying is like, it's going to be the answer to empathy. And this is all you need to do. This is just the beginning. You have got a lot of work to do. This is a journey. This is going to take years. So you're going to have to just plug in. You're going to have to use this tool over and over and over till it hurts, until you have enough consistency behind you to where he or she is going to trust that you are what you're saying, that you're not a liar anymore, and that you're really standing behind it. So you know how to reach me if you need any more advice on this, or you have any questions. Call me, or if you're one of my clients, you can call or text me, or if not, send me an email at Tiffany@hopecfl, like centralflorida.com.